Ladies and gentlemen, welcome to the last group round match of the MetaPlace Pro League main event. A whole lot of money is on the line, 780 pounds, that's about $1,000. And, the whole event was almost £1,000, the entire league. Rockgeneration in the blue color will be playing as Colony. And on the other side of the map, this is Sir Liam. He's playing as Decimus, which both of these leaders are quite good at this big map. We'll see exactly what direction this will be going in. Seems to be a pretty standard opener for both for the moment. But with Liam picking off a grunt at the very start is very nice. Getting into the garrison there as well. The grunt is wasting a lot of that chopper's time. Of course, Rock will want to go for the kill, and ultimately he'll be linking up with a skitterer as well, or maybe not. Maybe not, but if Liam gets the 2 kills and then gets out of here, that's actually pretty sick. The other chopper is coming in, so Liam does need to be careful here. Oh boy. While this is all going on, I want to thank all the website-based subscribers of ours that are helping us out a ton with the running costs of the project. Thank you so much. That should have popped up by now as well. Well, chopper wars are won by Rock, and then he gets a skit on top, so pretty solid business. Liam is trying to go for some kind of raid camp business in the middle, so is that going to be a full-on rush? Well, Rockgeneration is also going for Goliaths, because I think he's either spotted this, which I don't think he did. He doesn't even know about that mini base yet. Well, let's see what Liam does exactly. He's got 2 harvesters here. And if you can use like 2 brutes to just run around the map and pick off this extractor together with Vortex, that would be huge. I think that might be the play for Liam, but he will lose that mini base, no doubt. Like Chopper and Goliath with skids, that's too much. In fact, the rush units will be meeting through the middle. Probably best for this brute to jump immediately, get out of the way. Won't be doing that. Anyway, Rock is coming in with the next one, and this time he will be ramming the brute. This is why I was saying jumping out of the way is ideal, or running around the map through the long route is ideal. That's the most ideal, in fact. Now he's got a single brute that's very weak. So yeah, that's what it is. Only one of these players can stay in the tournament, by the way. This is the losers round of the group match, and each group was essentially holding 3 people, but only 2 can make it out. So Kars has done it. He's the first seed now from this first group, and Rock is advantaged, I would say, right now. He might be the second one. It's an absolute killer, this tournament, though. Like, so many strong players. Everything's a group of death. We got EOD, XCA, Hero, Orenti, Aatrox. It's pretty wild. So get ready for some crazy games even after this one. Generator has been destroyed. Kind of as predicted, no doubt with Vortex. That's not too difficult to do anyway. The two Goliaths going after the extractor here might be able to get the job done. As long as Liam micros well with the choppers, he should be able to stay away, but I think this one is a guaranteed kill also. Looks like there was no mini base here at all. And there's more of these guys coming across. Oh man, all the skitterers picking off the scouts. It's savage. I'm not sure Liam could survive. That's not even a dropped in unit. It's just a 1-star Goliath. Straight up. And you can just put your skit on that. On the weak one. To make it regain some health. Liam's base is absolutely getting stripped. He has no units to defend himself with. Might have a beam, but Rock will surely be watching for that. Is he gonna just do a drop in? Yeah, this is more where that came from. I think Liam might be toast, guys. He's got 2 minis, that's it. Oh, I missed the beam. But ultimately, only killing 2 was not enough. And Liam is still dead. That was quick. 5 minutes 45. Mirror, mirror on the wall. This is Rockgeneration playing Atriox. And we've also got Sir Liam White. He's doing the same thing. It's gonna be pad, gen, pad, hero. It's all about that hero micro early on with some brute support. That should be pretty interesting micro battles going on in this one. But yeah, going in mirror against Rock, it's probably not where you want to start. Liam's already tilted because he faces off against Rockgeneration in every tournament somehow. It just ends up that way. Liam was like 1 seat higher, it wouldn't happen. Very unlucky. Actually, it's War Council 5th. Unless you can pick up all this, all the power on the map, then it has to be. So, a bit of sharing action going on both sides. That is. Liam is ahead with the hero just by a few seconds. So he'll be out on the map a little earlier. Maybe pepper this mini base. Maybe even get to prevent a building on this one. That would be huge. Just adding choppers in. And jump routes. Let's see if that works out. He's got a chopper out already after all. So could be winning the early game chopper wars. But Rock's getting an extra mini base instead. Which, you know, the economic play is usually the better one early on, as long as you don't face a straight up hyper-aggressive rush. Can you get this? Ooh, that was very close to the healing. To the healing node, but didn't quite get there. Alright, both players have their hero out. This is double chopper that can make all the difference. Maybe. Liam, move out of the mine. Oh. Oh, you walked into it. Can he get away with the chopper? No, the baby Atriox killed him. He's so weak without the upgrade, but you just get it immediately anyway, so you have like a few seconds of space to actually do something against it. The shields are low! Oh, Liam shot the wrong unit. If he shoots the hero, he could have done something. Methinks. But now his shields are significantly lower, so I think if you're Rock, you just chase it. Some nice wiggle micro coming through earlier from Liam, but he eats another shot. Very unfortunate there. Okay, the Brute lands. And that should be now doing some damage to the hero. The mines also get detonated. And Liam's trying to do his best to get some more shots off. Some staggers coming through as well from the ram. Ooh, that Brute is actually a huge damage dealer. He kills Rock's hero. Atriox is chosen, able to do a lot of work here for Liam. He might just be able to go across the map and kill Rock. This was sick. Very well done by Liam. Super nice. The move to not get an extra mini base might have worked out. But now you can definitely afford another at like 300 plus. Maybe get a power gen instead. Oh, he's actually stopped to be aggressive. So maybe the move is to just grab some power nodes and chill. The choppers are looking for some damage along with the Brute. Probably not gonna happen, but might be able to pick off a grunt or two. Oh, 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 whoo! Yikes! Okay, that's 2 choppers for 1 grunt. That's very nice for Rock. He might just be back into this. Ay, ay, ay. Those mines were so well placed by Rock though, and he was like running over them to try and bait Liam in. He's going into the plasma still. Ah, it's so painful. Alright, Chosen's out. It's the end of the party for here. Liam has to leave. No choice. Alright, this Chosen might be able to get a star with the next kill, right? He can't be far off now. Liam has his own mines. Should have laid them down sideways though, I think. There's very low chances of anyone running through all three. Takes down the mini. Has his back mini. So it's starting to... things are looking up. Huh? Did Rock give up? Seems that way. He was quite behind. Alright, ladies and gentlemen, we're in game 3. Rockgeneration will be playing as Forge. And on the other side of the map, Liam White, Sir Liam, will be playing as Pavian. That's a really cool matchup here for Rift. Forge just gets his good old late game very, very nicely going. Which I'm a huge fan of that. Like, you get in those boomers and you can do a lot to Banished in general, especially Pavium who can't do much about mobility, right? He doesn't have much mobility himself. He can't displace anything. He doesn't have teleport. His units are slow. So yeah, the Grizzlies are actually a huge threat to something like Pavium. But at least in the early game, you got some momentum for yourself. You've got this chopper that can come across and steal a mini base and bully Marines. Then you can get some brutes out and force something in the main to happen, but Forchog will be usually defending that. But yeah, a 3-to-1 mini base situation for Liam, not bad at all. Of course, he's gonna get a generator first. Putting it in the back, not looking for the early benefits, but working on the late ones. And by that I mean that Burnout can cover the bases in the buildings in the back, right? So when this is a 7 slot, you get both extractors, this harvester, and whatever the 2 buildings in the back are, which are usually another harvester and an extractor. Can work out pretty good. Right, an early expo from Rock, spending all his money. No power node grabs yet for either player, as they're focused on picking up the map resources first, which do generate a whole lot of income, to be fair. You really need it when you're getting started so that you can pump both units and buildings. Right, 2-gen situation is set up for Liam. Rocks is still pending and will be for a long time. It's got the Forchog. Picking off the chopper is huge. You can just control their numbers early on. That's always very, very useful. As typically you'll be wanting to build up to a large chopper count in order to deal with that guy, but I think that's not gonna be Liam's strategy anymore. Having the Forchog clear the power nodes is a nice idea. Might get him a veterancy if he does them all. I don't actually remember how many you have to do for that. But we're about to find out together now. Those shields coming back or what? There it is. Oh! Sorry guys, we didn't do the predictions. My bad. Here. Nothing's decided yet, so... This is more than fine to work with. Liam only got a harvester back there, so not much action going on anyway. It's just a pretty boomy game. Growing the economy. Alright, 3 power nodes cleared, no star in sight. Vehicles do need more. Liam gets at least this one. Fortran might be able to put a stop to those grunts. And then steal the sentinel kills, more or less. Fortran does need to stand still to gain the veterancy though. Picks up another sentinel, but I think that's gonna be it. Still, Rock will be overall controlling all the 5 power nodes. Well, not this one actually. Liam snuck past the grunt very nicely there. Expansion base is getting upgraded. There is a power generator there. And should be seeing another one in the main, I think. That armory is not needed right now. You can rebuild that. Or there's always the option of putting it on one of the minis. Especially the back one, once that's cleaned up. Rock has a lot of supplies, or had a lot in a... Oh! There we go. No juggling required. Okay, shield gens coming up. There'll be hunters, and it's exactly as I said, the rear 5 buildings are getting the overload. One of the pads wasn't upgraded, so it wasn't getting the full effect that it could have, but it's a lot of economy anyway. Advanced designator coming in also. It'd be really nice to slow down some of those vehicles. Is this just fast tier 3? I like the upgrade on the front base, by the way. These guys just agreeing not to fight. The only enemy is the sentinels, okay? I like it. Actually, this is kind of fun. Might be going into the boomers. Please, Rock, give me the boomers. I'll be so happy. Is that a gen on the air pad? I can't freaking tell, man. Air pad. Ideally, the game would print the name over them, but oh well. Trying to get the front base up. Oh yeah, that's a distraction. And the Marines will be cleaning up the back mini. That's another distraction right there. I think he's just playing normal, defensive. Rock is like, yeah, I know. Gonna get an economy. Economy beats defense, by the way. It's the best way to punish it. And who better to do it than Forge? Get all these resource building upgrades for cheap. And then get the boomers. Oh yeah. To anyone missing the last set of tournaments, I call the Grizzlies boomers now. Well, especially the ones from the drop. Those are the actual boomers, but let's just call these Grizzlies then. Fine. Oh, majestic. I love him. Fast Grizzly now, that has been theoretical. I never expected to see this in the tournament environment. At some point, I was like, you know, this should be a viable strategy at least to some degree. But obviously you have to play at tier 1 and tier 2 in most games. And to finally see it in action, and Rockgeneration for real trying it out, I can't help but feel a little bit of excitement. This man's for real with this. Like, That this is no joke. And Liam has nothing to really defend with. He has got an infantry upgrade. Dark Skies Brutes on the counter-offensive, of course. And Liam will have a Lich, so this main base is probably in a lot of trouble, especially with a level 2 Rain of Fire coming down on it. A lot of the buildings will be stripped by the army following up. Unfortunately, Liam didn't actually target the base with the hero itself, but now the tanks are doing the thing. There it goes. Oh, Liam's base is melting, dude. Just like rocks. It's a real base trade. Come the brutes. That should add in the much needed base damage. Burnout will be ready for the third base, I suppose, because this one is gone. Meanwhile, Rock's just building up this, right? He could technically drop in Grizzlies if he gets the population upgrade. Loses the main. But this better be full of upgraded turrets. It's not. Uh-oh. We in trouble. Liam has no problems calling in the Lich, I don't think. That's exactly what's gonna happen. Now Rock's in a little bit of trouble. You can smoke this thing, of course. Should probably smoke the base. Well, there's detection here, so never mind. But it looks like the Reavers will be taking out the Nightingales. No issues with that. Of course, the Grizzlies are eating the other base alive. If it's brown, stay down. Every single building is getting recycled. Are those Wolverines killing a hunter? No, that's a sight. Well, neither player has bases, really. We're fighting for the last survivor. Liam has three mini bases. That's his tool. One of them is making banshees. A lot of supplies at the moment. He's really trying to save that base in the back. But does he have enough to deal with the Grizzles? Oh boy. This is nuts. Right, the hunter should be able to take care of this. Beavers are at a safe-ish distance. Warthog has his tier 3 upgrade, of course. And Rock's really rich right now, like, this is not even a contest. It's all about whether Liam can secure a base or not. It really doesn't look like it, guys. The next base will cost him his entire economy. He didn't recycle the buildings. He's on the timer. I'm not sure he can do it. Ladies and gentlemen, I think this might be it. He still has 2 base slots being worked on at the same time. It's just not enough. Rain of Fire is gonna get countered here by a pretty good heal. So overall, the buildings will be surviving and getting some healing after that as well. Where's the tanks? Hello, tanks. Oh, they got transported over. Yeah, Rock's had some practice in base trading against cars now, so. That didn't go very well, but now he's more prepared. Reaver is getting picked off. The Banshees are probably next. The tanks have their targets in sight. 1-star Forge as well. This is a huge advantage for Rock right now. He's left some units behind at each base. It's just a matter of buying them. Should be no problem whatsoever. Up the top base. There's only one option left for Liam. It's that north corner. The one brute. He can't defend it, ladies and gentlemen. This is probably gonna be it. All Rock has to do is buy the remaining bases, get a generator or something somewhere. Certainly can afford it. Oh, he has 2 gens. Then capturing the power nodes, yeah, he's doing that too. Doing everything. And this will be the last base. Rock's buying the remainder. And Liam is on the countdown. He's not flying for Venus. That's rough. It's not flying, it's heading. Sorry. GG is called. 20 seconds left, but he's not gonna even try. There's nothing left. The Rockgeneration moves on. Liam's out. GG's. We want to thank our MetaPlace website subscribers. Your contribution helps us keep the project sustainable. As we reach higher subscription goals, you are helping us cover more and more behind-the-scenes costs, such as video editing. Check out our subscription page using the link in the description, and remember to collect your perks. We will see you the next time.